Is this thing recording? Okay, I'll just talk. Hey guys! No. My camera's dying. What is this? I haven't even started. Okay, let me be normal. Let me be normal. I'm like 12. I'm kidding. My favorite quote is... Fuck, I forgot it. Okay. This is gonna be so weird. Is this thing on? Oh. Hey guys, I'm Val. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Most of you may know me as Close-Minded X3 on Instagram, but here I'm just little Val. I was originally gonna do a... What was I gonna do? So I had originally planned to make an About Me video featuring the questions you guys submitted, but instead I switched it up and chose to just tell you guys 50 or more facts about me. I have a whole bunch of facts written on my cell phone, so we'll just get right into it. So I get asked all the time what Val is short for, and it's not Valentina, it's actually Valerie, or Valeria as my family calls me, but I just feel like Valeria sounds like a weird bacteria growing in the water somewhere. So I just like Val. It's short and simple, like me, except I'm not short. I just prefer being called Val because it's so much easier than being called Valeria, you know? Is that weird? I turned 23 in February the 17th and I'm Aquarius. I'm 5'7" and I weigh about 115. I was born and raised in New York, but I always hated New York. I feel like I'm an LA girl. So I kind of speak Spanish and I kind of speak French. However, I'm better at Spanish. Let's see, what can I say? Hola, me llamo Valeria Mercado. Tengo el pelo rubio y me gusta... That's all I can say. How about French? Let's see. Bonjour, je m'appelle Val. Je suis... Nah, I just suck. My favorite quote is love yourself first. So I know this fact is going to be considered grotesque, but I don't shave my legs unless I'm forced to. Unless like I have an event to go to or I have to wear a dress, then my legs are completely hairy otherwise. That's the biggest perk of being single, guys. I'm telling you. I don't shave my knees because I'm afraid I'll get a razor cut on my knee. Oh my god. That's like the equivalent of getting a paper cut. I'm absolutely terrified of getting paper cuts. Like that is my biggest phobia. Paper cuts. Oh. I graduated college with honors and a bachelor's degree in broadcast journalism. I actually came out to my parents when I was 15, and that same year I met my first boyfriend. Scary movies are my absolute favorite. Like I love, I don't know what it is, but I loved being scared. Like I love all those haunted house shows on the Sci-Fi Channel. Something about being scared just excites me. I love scary movies. Like I would choose a scary movie over a chick flick any single day. I've been in 2 serious relationships and I've been engaged before. Beyonce and Lauryn Hill are my favorite singers. I only look popular, guys. In real life, I don't have many friends. You know, I have a hard time trusting people. So I really pay attention and I'm very particular about who I let in. My favorite kind of pizza is Hawaiian with ranch or blue cheese dressing. I'm the eldest of 7 children. When my mom and my stepdad got married, they both had 3 kids, and then years later they had one mutually. So we were always considered the Brady Bunch. I love jazz and old school hip hop. Big Daddy Kane, NWA, Eric B, Rakim, love it. I seriously go to Walmart for fun. I always think about moving to the south of France and just publishing a whole bunch of books. My favorite book as a child was The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Have you guys read that book? If you haven't read it, you should definitely read it. This is my 6th phone this year. I literally break my screen almost every single month. I laugh at the wrong moments. I remember one time I started cracking up at a funeral and I couldn't control myself. I had a laugh attack at a funeral. Like, who does that? And then every time I enter an elevator all alone, I start cracking up. I'm a very stoic person. I hate when people know too much about me, and I just hate revealing my feelings. Like, I'd rather keep it inside than to vent to someone, you know? I think making eye contact is the most awkward thing ever. Like, I will not look at you in the eyes. I'll look at your lips or your cheeks, but never your eyes. It's so intimidating. I get super nervous and, I can't even look at the camera right now. I prefer picnics at the park over a 5-star restaurant any day. I absolutely hate corn, and I feel some type of way about people who actually like it. I've never seen The Notebook in its entirety. Ever. And I've heard so much about it, but I'm just not that girl. I have 3 tattoos, and they're all on my right hand. I have a moon, a palm tree, and the word escape. I love being alone. Like, I could be alone all day, and it doesn't get lonely. That sounds really wrong. I am so comfortable in my own company. My solitude is bliss. And I know it's hard for some people to not feel lonely when they're alone, but I love it. I prefer it, really. I only paint my toenails white every time I get a pedicure. For the last 2 years, this has been my thing. My natural hair color is brown, and it's naturally just a curly frill, but I never leave it in its natural state. I usually always go get it straightened because it's too much to handle. Speaking of hair, I love the beach. I love the water. I love the pool. I swear I'm a mermaid, but I cannot get my hair wet. Because once I get my hair wet, the fro comes out. So I am exempt from getting the water. I swear like a sailor. I don't know if it's a New York thing or what, but every other word is a cuss. Like, this mother better watch his mother mouth. Did that just say that? I am an absolute minimalist. Like, my whole entire room is white. Everything is white. My wardrobe is black, white, and neutrals. I don't switch it up. I'm very boring. I'm just simple. That's so basic. I'm such an empathetic person. If I see somebody crying, I will legit stop and cry with them. Like, I cannot see somebody else crying without me crying. I'm such a little wuss. I failed my road test twice and I still suck at parking. I have over 700 notes on my phone, and most of them are poems. Love poems. Speaking of love, I am the biggest hopeless romantic ever. When I love so hard. Like, I give my all, and I feel like that's my biggest fault. I'm not a drinker. I hate alcohol. I'm such a lightweight. Like, after a shot or two, I am gone, guys. Gone, girl. I'm gone. Liquor does not resonate with my system. The next day, I'm dying. I am the biggest Harry Potter fan. I've read all the books. I've seen all the movies. I used to collect all the toys and the jelly beans. I used to want to go to Hogwarts. I wish I was in that movie. I want to have a nighttime wedding in Greece with fire lanterns and pink flamingos everywhere. I absolutely love video games. Like, I've had every single game console you could think of. Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Xbox, PSP, PlayStation 2, the Wii U. I have everything: Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy, Nintendo DS. I could go on and on. Yeah, and my favorite games were Mario Party 7, Super Mario 64, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 8, Mario Kart, of course, Fighter's Destiny, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City was my favorite, or San Andreas. Yeah, I was so into video games. I was also obsessed with The Sims. Fruit salads that consist of cantaloupe and melons are absolute trash. They should not even be called fruit salads. That's just waste. Like, what is that? I need tropical fruit. I need kiwis, strawberries, mangoes, pineapples. That's a salad, okay? I wrote a book about breakups and picking up the pieces in college when I was going through depression, and it's just waiting to be published. My Instagram handle, closemindedx3, came from a old blog that I used to have in college, and also a Kenneth Cole bag that read "Be close-minded" or something like that. Also, X3 is just like a symbol for a heart. It has no numerical connotation whatsoever. The X3 is a heart, but that was a major fail. What else can I tell you guys? Oh, I love potato in every single form. Every single form you can think of. Baked potato, mashed potato, potato salad, tater tots, wedges, French fries. Every single form of potato I love. I love old sitcoms: Seinfeld, Friends, The Nanny, The Fresh Prince, A Full House was my show, King of Queens, love that show. Martin was so good. My cat's name is Cat, and no, it wasn't inspired by Breakfast at Tiffany's. It was actually because my little brother wanted to name her Miss Sparkles, and no cat should be named Miss Sparkles. I love granny panties, and I'm not ashamed of it. Like, I would choose a granny panty over a thong any day. It's comfort over sexiness for me any single day, you know? I commend girls who wear thongs on a daily basis. Ouch. I am the absolute worst texter. Like, I will text you back 5 days later with no remorse, and it's just I don't text. That's not what I do. And I don't even like talking on the phone. Like, don't call me. That's the most awkward thing. Like, what are we gonna talk about? I hate awkward silences. Let's just meet up. Okay, thanks. So guys, that's the end of my video. I'll definitely be making more random videos like this. And if you guys have any questions or just want to share random facts about you, list it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Is this thing off? I feel like I'm in a Britney video. Oh baby, baby. All you see is forehead. Who's calling me? Who is calling me? Hello?
Hello， 你好。
Hello?
要晚饭吗？
What?
喂
Hello?
，Hello， 你好，找一下陈老板。
You got the wrong number. The fuck was that?